Hello, Hornets. Welcome back to another Sac State Says. I'm Nancy Rodriguez Bonilla, and today we're gathering student reactions to the 2024 election. The political climate surrounding the 2024 election was deeply divided throughout the nation. Students spoke about how they felt voting in this election.
I was very excited to vote. I felt very patriotic voting. I listened to an audiobook before voting about voting, and I was like, wow, it'll be great. I encouraged my parents to vote too.
Yeah, it was first time voting, so I felt like kind of nervous because it's like opinion matters. And about voting, I just went with like whoever had more to offer.
But this was my first time voting. Like I did same day registration and stuff like that. So I was pretty excited. I had to like convince a lot of my friends to like vote too because most of them like didn't really see the point in it, I guess. Yeah.
I feel like I was pretty confident in voting. It was my first time voting. I definitely was. I wouldn't say I wasn't scared or anything, but I feel like it was so like 50-50. I definitely didn't know who was going to win, but I was also like confident with my answer. Like I knew my research. Like I stand by my morals with who I would vote for.
Heading into Tuesday night, the race for the presidency remained close. The Associated Press officially called Donald Trump's victory around 2:30 a.m. Wednesday. Here are students' initial reactions to the news.
I wasn't really surprised because I kind of knew going into voting who had like the upper hand. Mostly like who won what like states. That's who I was surprised by.
I was kind of like unsure who was gonna win because I feel like it was super like divisive, and everything I've been seeing online was like I couldn't tell like who would have like won. So when I woke up and saw Trump, I was kind of like surprised, but also not, because I heard a lot of good points on like the side of like his policies and all of that.
I woke up and I remember being like, ooh, should I even look at the internet right now? Part of me was so hopeful, like Kamala Harris made me feel very, very hopeful, and I feel like right now, like that's what Americans want. But okay, I guess not what you want.
So that's how I just kind of felt when like I saw Trump. I was like, okay, let's see like what he does. Like what'll he do for our country?
I woke up at like early in the morning, like 3 a.m. and I looked it up, and I thought they were still counting the votes because I thought it would have taken longer. So then I was just like really confused for a bit, and then I was like, oh, okay.
I'm kind of surprised that they didn't call for a recount.
With the election results now clear, students offered their perspectives on what the results mean for the nation.
I feel like we're screwed. We are screwing ourselves over. We are actively making things worse for a lot of people.
Just like I really want to see what'll happen, if that makes sense. Like I really want to see if like what he said will like be played into action, like with inflation and like all the prices, like if they will be lowered, or just to see specifically what he does and if it will be for the better or for the worse.
I think it's heading into definitely changes, but I'd say good changes overall.
I'm really concerned. Like I know a big appeal to Trump's policies were how he was going to fix the economy, which I'm not super confident in his plan, and a lot of beliefs that he holds are very harmful to many Americans, especially minorities.
Every single American, except for like rich people.
Yeah, so I'm kind of concerned about that, I guess.
I am terrified for my immigrant best friend.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Nancy Rodriguez Bonilla with the State Hornet.